Okay, that was weird. Yeah, when I first hit start streaming, it was not letting me do it. But I just clicked it again, and here we go. So, I guess things are alright. Guess we'll peek in on the stream and make sure, huh? Sounds like a good idea to me. Something went wrong. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Corey, hello, welcome in. This is weird, man. I'm having some weird technical difficulties going on, but at least they're getting fixed easily. Hogwarts, who, Swish, hello, welcome in, everybody. Alright, let's get the word out then. Please. At everyone going live. Okay. Alright, looks like everything's going alright now. Good, good. Okay. Guess we're gonna kick a little bit of ash like we always do. Raptor Red, Dark Magician, Chronix, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I have already been booted back to title screen twice before I got started streaming here, so let's hope that balances itself out. We're going to start off with some expert missions because the raid has not dropped yet, but probably in about 2 hours' time, give or take, we'll go on ahead and we'll transition over to doing that raid, getting it done. Speaking of which, let me make sure that I get the necessary links out here to you guys. Here with the raid rewards, as well as info for week 4. There we go. Alright. Cool, cool. We ought to be set to go now. Okay. Alright. Might as well start diving right into it, yeah? Let's see those ones in chat, folks. Ones in chat for anyone who wants to play some expert missions while we wait for this here raid. Quests. Expert mission tour. Going ahead, we'll just make 5 private slots. Alright, looks like we got Swish, Who, and Hogwarts. Anyone else? Anyone else? Ones in chat. Your PSN ran out. Oh. Sounds to me like someone needs to make a purchase. Akali, welcome in. Okay, so Swish, Akali, Who, and Hogwarts. Vegeta. And we'll go ahead, we'll just do a full thing of Vegeta. Okay, looks like Chronix wants in as well. Let's get him in here then. And we're losing everybody. Yeah. This, servers might be shitting the bed even harder than usual because, like I said, getting on to Xenoverse, like, right before I started stream, I got booted back to the title screen twice, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna wind up happening here. You look like a dragon fruit? Oh, I suppose so, huh? Okay, still gotta try with Chronix and Swish. I doubt Swish is gonna be able to make it. Yeah, typical. How's my day been? Can't complain, I guess. Feeling kind of tired, but other than that, I'm alright. Alright, we'll give it one more swing, I guess. After this, we're just going to dive right in. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll ask. Any more ones in chat? Any more ones in chat before I go on ahead and ready up? No? Okay. So yeah, we'll just go on ahead. We'll go with this group then. Let's get into it. Let's get this shit. Hey Jay, hello, welcome in. Solo, hello, welcome in. Okay. Let's see if we can't hit 15 seconds again today. That'd be pretty neat, right? They want to make the festival go quickly and add more. They really should make them like 3 weeks long. I don't know. That might be a little too short.
You gotta be kidding me. How can you be
But
this
I don't
good?
know. I don't know, man. The thing that really sucks is just like having raid week in general. I think that they should replace raid week with just about any damn thing else, dude. It is such a slog trying to get points doing raids. You're having pizza? I don't know what I'm going to end up having. I don't know what I'm feeling. McDonald's brought their chicken wraps back for a while. And I got some recently and they were pretty good. Maybe I'll get some chicken wraps from McDonald's later. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, should have seen it coming. We're never gonna get past this one. Holy crap. Golly, that was a mess. That is rough, man. Really bad luck on that one.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Baruto. Meat and pasta soup with garlic bread. Mmm, that sounds good. I need to get me something good here sometime soon. I feel like I eat like shit all the time. Frieza, didn't your mama ever teach you that it's rude to point like that? Put that nasty finger of yours away, you grubby bastard. If it was turkey, the other half was beef. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, man. Ah, man.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Hey, here's a early heads up that you should totally leave a like on the stream. Help a guy out in the algorithm and all that jazz, you know. Jim, hello, welcome in. Planking? What is this, 2011? Oh, here we go again. Alright. Am I facing the wrong way? No, I am not. Okay, good. I played, what Diablo was it? I think it was Diablo 3. Stridon was really into that game, but I don't know. I couldn't really get into it much.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really
Not really one of those games that I feel I could play solo. Like, it's one of those things where I'd have to play it with some friends in order to get any real entertainment value out of it. Card, welcome in.
stop with all this.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
I'm really hoping that I'll be able to make it to 3,500 tonight. Like, I really do feel like it's difficult to hit that weekly goal whenever it's raid week. Raid week is just, you know, raids, you know, especially once the boss hits level 99, you're pretty much going to be taking 5 minutes each time, unless you want to spend the time, instead of actually fighting the boss, waiting until the boss's HP gets low enough, so that way you can get the bonus GP, which really isn't even that much. It's only like 30 more than it would be if you would have just went in and did the 5 minutes anyway, and, you know, then of course you have basically 22 hours in between Wednesday night and Thursday night where there is no raid, so there is no bonus GP, and then everything else, every other mission has like shitty sums, like this one only giving 21 per go, and it's like, man. Why did they do this to us? Level up with Brandon. Hello, welcome in. Shiny Axu. I forget. I don't think Axu is too similar to, what's it called? Haxorus. Haxorus is pretty cool because it's got a gray shiny, and gray is probably one of my favorite colors. So shiny Haxorus is pretty cool. Just gotta get that bitch evolved. New shipment of Switch Pro 2 controllers, and you just had to, Who is this? I don't know who this individual is. Is this someone from chat? Eguis, hello, welcome in. That's you. Alright, we'll probably tend to that here in just a minute.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You know, Psyduck was actually the first time I'd ever heard about a shiny Pokemon. I had a friend way back in the day who played Pokemon, and she had found a shiny Psyduck in the Safari Zone. And she was telling me about it, and I was like, oh, there's no way. Like, I've never heard of such a thing. This would have been like, man, 20 plus years ago. Back in the days of, like, Ruby Sapphire.
Is this it?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Looks like at the very least we are getting 26 TP medals per go, so I like that. That part I really like. You know what to name your third blue male duck? Name him Blue Balls. What happened? How do we screw this up?
Good. That's
34
perfect. I don't
seconds.
think there's much more for me to teach you.
Yuck. Ass face McGee. There you go, buddy. That's a good Pokemon name right there. Alright. Do we got any other folks who are looking to join up in this lobby here? Type me the number 1 in chat. Type 1 in chat if you'd like to go on ahead and join up with us here on some expert mission farming while we wait for this raid. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we gotta get you added up into this joint in the first place, so let's get that done real quick. Really wish that you could still add people to custom lists through this menu. I don't know why it doesn't let you do it. There we go. And then we'll go to custom lists here. Edit list. Man, we got 60 people on the stream team list. I originally made this that way it would be easier to find people, but we've kind of gotten to a point here where the list is so large. Where is this? Does it start with an L? Is that where things are going wrong here? I am so confused. Did I not just add this individual? What the fuck's going on? Oh my god, dude. I have been plagued with technical difficulties all day today, dude. I hate this. What the fuck is going on? Oh, there you are. Okay. I guess I was looking at the YouTube username and was assuming it was pretty much exactly the same. Alright, there you go. Invite's on its way. Yeah, I don't usually nickname my Pokemon. Like, if I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I will. Usually I try to find, like, a naming theme. I guess I'll just go on ahead and restart my account real quick. But yeah, yeah, during Nuzlocks, I like to kind of pick a theme and then roll with it, you know? Whataburger sounds pretty good. A fried fish sandwich with what kind of fish? Turkey and ham sandwich with homemade fries, huh? So you made the French fries from scratch, did you? Did you do it like how they did in Ed, Edd and Eddy with a tennis racket? Forgotten, hello, welcome in.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Now that's what I needed in my life, was some water. Was some good old water. You like Ed, Edd and Eddy? Me too. That was like my favorite cartoon on Cartoon Network when I was like a little kid. The worst thing happened to you a few days ago? Uh-oh. Do I want to know? Guy claimed his Switch 2 bricked using a third-party charger. Oh, he fried his battery. What a guy, man.
I'm really impressed.
I did something kind of similar with a with an old PS4 controller of mine. I plugged it into my phone charger, and it somewhat fried the thing. The controller still worked, but like the left analog stick, or the right analog stick, I believe it was, whichever one usually controls the camera in video games, it messed it up really bad. Like, it would take the camera away from me, so I always constantly had to be readjusting and stuff. It was a pretty miserable time. You never got into Ed, Edd and Eddy as a kid? Oh, man. One of the best cartoons of the era. Your TV went out and you have no picture? Oh, shit, dude. That happened to an old CRT TV of mine once. Like, I could still hear audio, but the picture was just completely gone. And then I got this TV that I've been using ever since.
You've got to be kidding me.
I want to say that was like 2008 or something like that. So it's been a long, long time. This TV here has been with me forever. Your mom called it the dumbest show you ever watched? Oh. One must admit that Ed, Edd and Eddy is a pretty dumb show, but that's part of what made it so damn great. What exactly is a pizza supreme? What all does that come with on it? Oh yeah, there was some pretty fun Ed, Edd and Eddy games on the Cartoon Network website. I remember the food fight one in particular, and I also remember, I think it was Ed over Heels. It was a balancing game. That one was hard. You got your portal? Okay, well that's good. At least you got something to supplement the loss for the time being. Chowder was funny? I never really got into Chowder. I'd watch it here and there, but I wasn't too crazy about it.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, I remember back in the day, probably my favorite Cartoon Network game was probably the Teen Titans one. Grew up on Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, Ben 10. Yeah, those were a huge part of my childhood as well. I was super into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. The Jawbreaker in the show. Yeah, no, the Jawbreakers were always ridiculous, man. Like, I wonder why, out of all candies or anything that, like, the kids could be obsessed with, I wonder what made them choose Jawbreakers. Because I feel like it was only ever once in every other blue moon that I ever saw somebody with a Jawbreaker in real life.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, onions, bell peppers. Sounds pretty good. See, I really like to load my pizza up as well. Like, if I can have it my way, I always like to get, like, 3 meats and then 3 vegetables. I'm trying to remember what other games I used to play on that Cartoon Network site. I remember there was one where you would race on snowmobiles. I played the crap out of that one. That was one of those crossover games where you could choose to play as different characters across different shows. Oh, does anybody remember the Kids Next Door one? It was essentially a platformer, and each one of the kids had their own level to go through, and they would make a weapon, and then they'd go fight the boss. That was one of my favorites. Nah, Raptor, I don't think it was anything like that. That's why I was asking, like, out of all the candies they could have chosen, like, why did they have the kids of the cul-de-sac be obsessed with Jawbreakers? Because I swear, nobody in real life ever has one. I remember the Samurai Jack one where you played through the rave. I remember that Samurai Jack game. I want to say that there was another one, but I'm struggling to remember what that one was all about. I never got into Adventures of Flapjack either. I never really cared for that show. You have a funny story about Jawbreakers. It's funny and depressing? Oh, God. A depressing Jawbreaker story. Did somebody literally break their jaw or something? What a mess. Ever play any Nickelodeon games? I might have. Like, if you're talking about on, like, the Nickelodeon website, maybe? I remember there being a SpongeBob game where you flipped Krabby Patties into fish's mouths. So yeah, I guess I did play some way back in the day, but I don't think I was on that one as much as I was the Cartoon Network site. The Dragon Ball game they had? On the Cartoon Network site? No, I'm struggling to remember that one. What was that one all about? Yeah, I was not much of a Disney kid, so I don't know what kind of Disney games there might have been. Any of them you played on console? Oh no, I think I had a SpongeBob game on the Game Boy Advanced back in the day, but I traded that one with one of my friends for Pokemon Crystal. So I'd say I came out on top of that trade and made a damn good choice there.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Your mom and you were leaving Jimmy Dean's restaurant, and your mom got you one out of the quarter machines. You thought it was a bouncy ball, and you threw it on the floor. Leaving? That's not depressing. That's hilarious. Oh my god, dude. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, I mean, there was some Disney stuff that I watched, but I really didn't tune in to, like, the Disney Channel or the website or anything like that. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was a pretty frequent watch at my grandparents' house because one of my cousins really liked it, so I did end up watching that one quite a bit. Otherwise, I do remember watching this old show called The House of Mouse. At the House of Mouse.
How can you be this good?
The depressing part was your mom's reaction. What the hell are you doing? Should have been like, Ma, you bought me a defective bouncy ball. What is this? Dragon Ball Z tournament? I can't say that I remember that one. I might have tuned in to Phineas and Ferb a couple times here and there, but again, it was not really a frequent watch for me. Your mom holds it over your head to this day on occasion? What the fuck, man? That's fucked up. She's still mad that her 25 cents went down the drain, huh? ZGB, hello, welcome in, man. I suppose if it's all in good fun, that's pretty funny then, Raptor. You gotta give her shit back about it, though. Like I said, be like, oh, Ma, you gave me a defective bouncy ball and you know it. Gohan sure does seem to be in a pretty good mood here, huh? Your mom holds the time you slapped your 5th grade teacher because she told me no. Naughty, naughty card limits. Naughty. Oh, shit. I was scratching.
Stop with all this.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
I've definitely heard about Battle for Bikini Bottom. I've heard of that one for sure. You slapped your teacher because she said something derogatory about your mom to your face? Oh, well, fuck that teacher. She earned that one.
You've got
Akali, I've been seeing a lot of zeros across the board. What's going on? Oh, no. Season 8 of Rick and Morty recently came out? I didn't even know. I'll have to check it out. Distracted by chat? No, that's fair enough. I suppose that's a permissible excuse. Gotta get this goddamn thing done. Damn, is it really already 8:20? Holy shit. Time is flying right now. God, I really hope that I'm able to make it to 3,500 GP by the time we're done messing around with raids, though.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
You went to the doctor this week and you're down 20 pounds from last month. Damn, dude. I need to lose some weight myself, man. I'm pretty out of shape, but I fucking hate exercise. I find exercising to be an absolutely miserable experience. You love boxing? Oh, interesting. Got a fighter in the chat. Time to hit the gym. I hate the fucking gym. I hate the gym so much.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Black belt in traditional karate. Oh, got a couple of fighters in chat. You used to do boxing lessons, but quit. Oh, what happened? Did you get punched in the face and you decided it wasn't for you? I feel like that's a pretty common thing. Sir Broly, hello, welcome in. Just moved to a different home. The boxing place is very far away. It happens. I want to learn martial arts. Chronix, what's going on, my dude? Zeros across the board. What happened? But yeah, I want to learn martial arts, but like... part of the process of learning martial arts is getting beaten up. And I don't know about how I feel about that. Okay, by my count, that is 5 with this group. So here we go into number 6. Used to know how to do a triple corkscrew kick, but you have too much stomach and it drags you down to the floor. Oh, that's brutal. Your weight's all misdistributed. Bruce Lee is your idol and you'd love to learn his routines and skills to boost your speed and strength. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be great, but I'm too fucking lazy, man. Joseph, hello, welcome in. Alk, hello, welcome in. Oh, is that a Rocky reference? Yeah, I've never watched Rocky.
What's going on?
Got a new TV on the way, and it'll be there Tuesday? Nice. That's what, like 5 days? That's not too bad. You'll survive. Again, Chronix, what happened, man? Did you go AFK?
You've got to be kidding me. How
That's
can
not
you be
cool.
this good?
Leaving us to do all the heavy lifting? Consistency and procrastination is your biggest enemy when it comes to things like this, because that's what happened with your workout sessions. Yeah, no. I can maybe maintain motivation for like 3 weeks to a month at most. There was one time where I actually did hunker down and get serious, and I dropped like 30 pounds. But like since then, I just can't fucking do it anymore. Like, earlier this year, I was trying to work out and actually get some exercise in, but I was doing just some squats, and I was like, man, I really don't want to fucking do this. So damn miserable.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
2007. Ugh, still another 15 goddamn hundred. Yuck. I hate raid week. Did I lose power a few hours ago? I don't think so. Burned out after 5 months and getting only a little progress. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, man. It's really difficult to stick with it. Like, one thing that happens to me is I get in my head and I'm like, all, you know, if I want to get results and maintain my results, I have to do this shit for the rest of my life. And when I start thinking about this stuff long term, it's like, fuck this, dude. You know, it's best to try and maintain the mentality, at least I find it to be so, to maintain the mentality of, you know, just take it one day at a time, you know. Gonna get my exercise done today, and I'm not gonna worry about it again until tomorrow, but like I said, I constantly get in my head, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this for the rest of my life, and I don't wanna. Yo, what's up, Phantom? I don't know. Maybe I'll play the Kakarot DLC, maybe I won't. I haven't played Kakarot in, like... Fuck, it's been over a year, for sure. I don't know. Brian, hello, welcome in. Exercise is so good. You was the least gym guy in the world, but after you got into it... Yeah, see, I've had my phases where, like, I've tried to get into it, but I lose my motivation, and I just genuinely fucking hate doing it. Alright, but yeah, that is 6, so we're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna make a new group. Gonna try and get Swish in here, but I feel like that's gonna be a disaster. But let's go on ahead. Let's see, 1's in chat for anyone else who wants to fill up this lobby. 1's in chat for lobby slots. But yeah, I don't know if I said hello and welcome in, Phantom, but hello, welcome in. One of the worst injuries in martial arts was against a guy who was exceptional at Muay Thai, and he hit you with a low kick that immediately tore your Achilles. Yeah, see, that's... dude. That's one thing that keeps me from martial arts, is I just don't want to sustain the injuries. Okay, so we've got Swish. And is this... I've got 2 Bryans on my list. Is this you? No, this one's playing Rocket League, so I think you're the other, what is it, L Bryan, right? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is the right one, right? And then we need to get Alk and who? Alk and who? Any more ones? Any more ones in the chat? Yeah, Universe 6 really is... they're actually doing pretty good as opposed to how things normally go for them. I think this is the first time they've ever actually done so well. Okay, things are actually looking okay. Any more ones? There's one more slot here. Does anyone want to try and jump in and swipe it? Oh, jeez, that's crazy card. Yeah, I've broken my wrist and I've fractured my heel before, and that shit hurts like hell. Alright, looks like we got one more one in the chat, so we'll see what we can do about getting you in here. You faced the same guy and you scored a knockout in 10 seconds. Nice! A true underdog story. Give this a couple more tries. Savage, hello, welcome in. Excuse me. Okay, I'll give this one more shot here. And then after this, we'll probably just go on ahead and dive right in. Ouch, Hogwarts. That sounds fucking miserable. Got the silver festival uniform for Universe 11. Nice, nice. Yeah, I do kind of like the silver shirts between the... Oh my god. Between the gold and the silver and the bronze. Silver is my favorite color, but I don't know. I feel like the other two just look super tacky. But in general, I don't really like those shiny-looking outfits. They all just kind of look tacky in general. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that, Joseph. I've never heard of a VPN boosting internet speeds. Don't know how that would work. Everyone looks so stylish today. Everybody's so creative. Couldn't play softball with an injury like that? You don't say. Yeah, that's the kind of injury that can leave, you know, lasting damage.
You've outdone yourself.
So, here's hoping that you have recovered as good as you could. Proto Man, hello, welcome in. How's everyone doing tonight? I think we're doing alright. At least as far as Xenoverse is concerned, we're doing okay, I'd say. Yeah, getting the gold shirt is extremely difficult. You know, technically only 3 people can get them, you know, the people who are in first place for the week for each universe.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
And are you sure they were using an exploit, or are they just lifers? Xenoverse is actually behaving tonight? I mean, it's about average. Oh my god. Thought my headbutt was gonna miss there. You downloaded Megan 2.0 and will watch it tomorrow. I watched the first Megan movie, and I did not like it. I thought it was pretty fucking lame,
You've got to be kidding me.
to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, no, we oftentimes end up coming across problems right around the time the raid is starting, so probably in about 20 minutes here, we'll probably see some bullshit. It was the first day. You grinded and got 150k, and out of nowhere there were 2 people with 467 or 457. You're assuming they were using some sort of exploit. I don't know, man. I guess I can't really say for sure, but there's plenty of people out there that like to no-life video games. What were they even doing with Megan? It looked like a solid soft horror, and now they went Toy Terminator 2. Yeah, no, I didn't like Megan at all. Like I said, I just thought it was lame. I didn't think it was scary at all, because, like, in the first film, what, she killed, like, 2 animals and maybe 2 people. It's, like... Yo, what's up, Stryden? Welcome in, brother. The name Megan makes you think of Drake and Josh. The thing is in Drake and Josh, the character named Megan was actually a menace. In the movie Megan, the character Megan was just dumb.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Now, yeah, I suppose it would be summer break for a good chunk of people, huh? I tend to forget that summer break is a thing. One order. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, Joseph. He technically did meet Oprah, but not under good circumstances. As he ran her over.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You keep coming across modders. Yeah, they're everywhere these days, man. Not even Xbox is safe, as it turns out. Modders finally found their way over to Xbox. Sure thing, one order. It's glory points time? Kinda. Kinda. This week is like the worst week for it. Just considering that raids are the bonus, and there's not going to be a raid active for at least another 15 minutes. Speaking of which, we might actually just dive right into the raid once it starts. Just because, like, he's going to be super easy to KO, and that'll get us extra points. And we can get it done in less than 5 minutes doing it that way. So I think that's what we're going to do. Normally we'll wait like 15 to 30 minutes after the raid starts, but I think today we're actually going to try and get there as soon as possible. You're rank 2 in Universe 7? That sounds miserable.
You've got to be kidding me.
I could never play Xenoverse 2 that much. Oh yeah, the Treehouse episode was a classic. I drew it in magic marker. Oh my god, don't do it. He's doing it. He's cheating.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
I also... One episode of Drake and Josh that I remember quite vividly is the one where Josh was just done with Drake. Welcome back, Forgotten. And gave up fighting people in PvP. Legit will buy Sparking Zero for a new challenge. I mean, fair enough. Gotta do what you gotta do, huh? It's amazing how much better Josh's life became after he let go of the toxic part of his life. Yeah, no, for real. Could you imagine if that's where the show would have ended, though? Like, if that would have been the series finale?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you
I feel like that would be kind of fucked. You get glory points just for the Ultra Instinct aura. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get that. If I end up not getting enough points, it is what it is, but, you know. Oh, yeah, I think any sensible person would have been done with Drake's bullshit. Oh, yeah, and then the hot salsa episode. I remember that. That was another good one. And Josh came back that one season with a whole lot of weight lost. You were so confused? Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he did it just for his own personal health reasons or if it was, you know, a demand from the director or what, but I think it was a good thing that he ended up losing the weight. You're a new fan? Well, hell yeah. Welcome aboard, man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really
The moment when Josh tried to open a jar of pickles. That one escapes me. I can't remember that one. The build is really working. Oh, I guess you're the one using the... Tonight is the night of random friend requests. Is that somebody from chat?
I'm really impressed.
I have no idea who that is. Oh, that's you? Alright. I'll tend to that in a little bit here, then. You wouldn't mind $1 billion. You wouldn't mind 1,000,000. Why make billions when we can make millions?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
This Bono suit looks fire. Oh yeah, the Dapper Troopers. Haha, who got the reference? Hell yeah. Would I rather have no fingers or Cheeto fingers for the rest of your life? Oh, come on, man. Why would you make me choose between two miserable fates like that? It's not about money. It's about sending a message. You wanted to get a job, but you're somehow too young? Guess you're just gonna have to get a worker's permit then, dude. I don't know what the laws are where you live, but...
You're kidding me. How can you be this good?
Usually, once you hit high school, you can get a worker's permit that'll bypass that issue. The line in the Drake and Josh theme song is actually not "take some time to realize." It's actually "take some time to realign." Little known fact. A lot of people mishear that lyric. I need to rewatch some of the Austin Powers movies. They were a fun watch. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
What's a worker's permit? You're 14? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're 14, at least here in the US, I know, you're gonna need a worker's permit in order to get a job. I advise looking into it, Sir Broly. The internet can provide you with more answers than I can. You had no idea? Yeah, no. I was one of the people who actually misheard it, and then I actually looked up the lyrics one time, and what's his name? Drake actually kind of made a big deal about it. He's like, oh, why do so many people mishear that lyric? It's real line, not real lies. Mario, hello, welcome in. My favorite character was Fat Bastard. Get in my belly!
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Aphid Skull? I think I said that right. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, that's 5 with this team. And it's 2 minutes until raid time. So, considering how a tour takes us between 4 and 5 minutes, I think we're gonna call the what's it called farming? The EM farming here, and I guess we'll just start getting ready for the raid, folks. I guess we might as well just go on ahead and do the ultimate final battle strat. Get things done as quickly as possible.
An extra special class is about to begin.
Okay, someone sent me a request here. Okay. Hopefully I won't have a hard time finding this individual like I did the last one. Nope. There you are. Alright. Alright, customize. So yeah, like I said, I don't see... We might end up getting this done quicker than 1 minute. But, at the very least, we'll get an attack boost limit burst. So, I'll tell you that I am going to equip Ultimate Final Battle. Let's make this the Ultimate Final Battle. Change skill set. This probably doesn't really matter, but I'll go on ahead. Put it on anyway. Super Vegeta. And let's go on ahead. It looks like it just started, so let's see them, folks. One's in chat to play the raid. Who wants to play the raid? One's in chat. Also, Saffron, hello, welcome in. Damn, that's a nice list of ones right there. Okay, so let's get Hogwarts and Saffron. Swish, Macaulay, and Mario. Alright, let's start writing some names down here. That's going to be Who, and then Raptor, then Alk, and AJ, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Stridon, and then Forgotten, and that looks to be about right. Oof. Big oofs all around, man. Alright, so we need to try and get Collie and Swish back in here. And then there's Saffron. Nice. The most fun part of Xenoverse 2. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot for you, Swish. Skip? Okay, never mind then. So next on the list is Who. Guess we'll go on ahead, we'll try and get Who in here. Who? Alright, so then we'll just swap out Who and Swish right here then, I guess. Alright. Ready up. Ready up, ready up, ooh, ready, 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 ready up. Ba-dum, boom, boom. I'm getting like a cramp. Piece of shit. I really need to vamp up my rig, man. I've been talking about it, thinking about it forever and ever. Should just hunker down, spend the $30 on a mic arm. What the heck? You're floating up off the ground. That was weird. Okay, we'll power up. Probably not really necessary to transform even, but I'll do it anyway. Let's get this limit burst going, and let's win. No! Dude, this game sucks. Every dick. Oh my god, dude. I come up with this brilliant strategy of just fucking do the raid as early as possible, and here's how the video game functions. Like a piece of shit. I hate this game. Wi-Fi network connection lost. What the fuck? Is that my Wi-Fi shit in the bed? Let's see. I mean, I'm not dropping frames on OBS or anything, so I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. No, that was weird. God, that's so fucking aggravating. You ever just want to do one thing? Just one? I don't think it really was the internet, Mario. Because if there was a problem with my internet, I would have probably seen something happen in OBS. And I didn't drop any frames, and my kbps is still stable. So...
Sup?
Let me guess, he's probably going to end up with a whole bunch of HP now. I guess 70,000 is still plenty doable to get a KO, but still, this is ridiculous. Which pill would I take? The one that restarts you at 10 years old. But with the knowledge I have now, a red pill that will fast forward 30 years, but with 50 million in the bank. I don't like either one of those options. Both of those options suck. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Now, if only this game can hold itself together for, like, 3 minutes.
This is super good. Evil fast, folks. Great Saiyan man.
Oh, shit. Saiyan God, hello, welcome in. The raid quest just started now. Why not? Yeah, no, honestly, they should have made the raid start earlier than normal just because of circumstances with the Festival of Universes. But no. That's a good idea, and Dimps doesn't do those. Oh my shit. Well, we're doing pretty good. I think that our Super Souls, or at least my Super Soul, I don't know exactly what everybody has equipped. But we're probably going to end up having Ultimate Final Battle activate. Of course I hit a goddamn obstacle. But now we're just going to melt them. It's going to be like a snowball in hell. Yeah, see? Nice. Good shit, everybody. Okay, 3507. Might as well keep track of my scores here. Nice. 2 artworks. I'll take it. Okay, 280. I should probably record some of this, maybe. 280 for a win. Alright, yeah, I'm going to try and get one of these recorded. So let's try and get him to have low enough HP. Okay. Raid quest, please be low. 62? Yeah, that's good. That'll work. That'll work. Hold on here. Start recording.
Sup?
Anytime you're ready, OBS. Thank you. Alright. Alright, where my notes go? There they are. Okay, so we got Swish, Raptor, Alk, AJ, and Strident here. Okay, so we need to get Swish, we need to get Raptor, we need to get Alk, and we need AJ and Strident. Alright, Strident, where the hell are you on here? Are you not on the... Yeah, there you are, okay. I guess I just don't have you on stream teams. Interesting. Have to wait until tomorrow after work. Oh, you gotta get to bed early or something? That's rough, man. That really sucks. And you're gonna have to deal with the raid boss when it's level 99 by then, probably, as well. So you're probably not gonna be able to get KOs, which is gonna make the whole process even slower. That's rough, buddy. This a little raid or a big raid? I don't know what you mean, man. Like, is it a light raid or a normal raid? This is a normal raid. You got lemonade? Ooh. I got lemonade upstairs in the fridge. Is it a sweeter lemonade or is it a more tart lemonade? Alright, Swish, we're gonna give this one more shot. If we're not able to get you in here, then we're just gonna have to move on to Forgotten. You like pink lemonade? I like mango lemonade. Mango lemonade is delicious. You're loading up the game now? Alright. A good thing, because I'm getting you out an invite right now. There you are. Brian Rodriguez, hello, welcome in, and hell yeah, you know what's up, dude. Yeah, literally mango anything is good. Mango's my jam, man. Mango and raspberry. Your favorite lemonade is cherry limeade. I don't think that's a lemonade, dude. Call me crazy. You're craving mangoes with chamoy and tahini. That's like chili stuff, right? Not like a chili powder, but I think it's like a chili sauce. No, we're doing a raid right now. Does anyone do pineapple on pizza? I do like pineapple on pizza. It's not my go-to, but I do really like it. Well, depends on the pizza place, I guess. Oh, come on. Why are we not seeing his TP show up? Son of a bitch. So sick of this. Did we lose someone else? How did we lose Stridon and Forgotten? That doesn't make any damn sense. I'm not taking ones right now. Chamoy's sweet and sour chili sauce. Yeah, that's what I thought. God, 6 minutes for this shit, dude. This is absolutely fucking insane. Yeah, I don't know, Solo. Some personalities just don't really mesh together, I guess. Some people just can't take shit. But if someone else invites the player, I have no reason to believe that would change anything. What's going on, Stridon? 7 minutes. Still trying to build a fucking team, dude. Welcome to Xenoverse 2. Okay. Ones in chat. Let me get ones in chat, please. Alright. Alright, Stridon, I'm just going to throw you on the next team. I'm losing my patience. So Stridon, Saffron, Mario, and then Akali and Hogwarts. Jesus Christ. 8.5 fucking minutes and we're barely readying up. This is ridiculous. Fucking shit, man. Yeah, dude, 8.5 minutes since I fucking opened up the lobby. Yeah, I had a recording going, so I know for a fact how long it took. Oh my god, let's just never fucking let bending Kamehameha ever connect ever again, forever and ever, for the history of ever. Fucking shit, dude. Used to love this skill, but I swear the more time goes on, the more it pisses me off. Oh, damn, and the whole gang came ready. I feel like that activated way earlier than it's supposed to. It's supposed to activate a minute in, but that only took us, what, 50 seconds? Okay, 3, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, interesting. That has to be because of lag. 3, 2, oh my god. Plus 3, 2, 4, 6. Shit! I'm gonna have to freeze frame on that. Whatever. Alright, I am gonna want to get one more recording, but that's gonna have to be when he has more HP, and I guess if it takes 8.5 minutes just to get a fucking lobby together, it'll probably be there sooner or later. Glad you found a Xenoverse 2 player to watch? Yeah, man. I feel like there's not too many people out there that often stream Xenoverse 2. So I feel like that's kind of where I found my niche as far as content creation goes. Granted, I don't do PvP, which is the most popular thing, but I don't know. I just can't get into it. You know what? I could probably just record the ending of this one. That's what I'll do. I can use that other footage that I got for B-roll, and then I can use this one to actually show how many points you get. Alright, so let's try and get... Swish, and Stridon, and Saffron, and Mario, and Akali. You would say PvP is the least popular thing to do? It's definitely the most popular Xenoverse content. So a lot of people might not be doing it these days, but it's always been kind of where, like, peak viewership is at as far as content creation goes. PvP in Xenoverse is absolute buns. I'm inclined to agree. No, I did not forget you. You were the last person to type 1, so you are the last person on the list. Alright, who are we missing? Oh my fucking shit. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Is it Swish we're missing? I'm assuming that's who we're missing here. Okay, try getting Swish. And we'll give it one more shot. If this doesn't work, then Hogwarts is the next one on the list. So if we don't get Swish in here, we'll move on to Hogwarts. Hey, Corn. Hello, welcome in. Alright, we'll just get Hogwarts in here instead. Oh my god, dude, getting these lobbies together is such a pain in the ass. It's a pain on, in, and up the ass. Alright. So I gotta try and remember just to record the ending of this, I guess. I guess I could just record here real quick. Because I just kind of fucked that up. But then I won't have so much footage to dig through. I won't have 8.5 minutes worth of footage that I can't really do anything with. What does the crown and number 3 beside your name mean? So it's a relatively new thing that YouTube has implemented. They implemented it like a week, maybe like 10 days ago. I don't know. It's still a relatively new thing. But essentially they added this thing called top fans, and essentially the people who either chat the most or send the most super chats get points. And the top 3 people on that list end up getting a badge next to the name for numbers 1, 2, and 3. You should be able to find more information on it, like, just right there where it says, if you click where it says top fans, you should see that on your chat bar somewhere. Come on. Okay, we're gonna KO him fast as hell again. As if I don't miss. Should just be a couple more Kamehamehas. Strident said don't go easy on him. Come on. There we go. Golly gosh. Okay, 2680.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Okay, cool. Didn't fuck it up that time. That's much better. Alright, so yeah. I should only have to do one more recording now, but that's not going to be until he has a bunch of HP. Wish you had a team as good as mine? Yeah, dude. Luckily for me, Stream Team knows exactly what's up, man. They know what they're doing. Alright, let's get... I'll try and prioritize Swish this time. But let's go on ahead. Let's see ones in chat for people who want to participate otherwise. Where they be at, folks? Ones in chat. Hopefully... we'll try and get him to low HP again. I'm wondering if we'll be able... We might end up KOing him, but we might not. Hold on, I'm going to try and do another recording here. This might be able to get me exactly what I need. Let's see. You know, especially if everybody brings along Ultimate Final Battle. We might just have to wait until he has several 100,000. Oh, that's my stomach. I'm hungry. I have hunger. Okay, so let's go for Swish. And then, let's see, we got Mario, Saffron, and AJ. And then Akali. I have hunger, yes I do. You're running the raid, it's cool? Okay, gotcha. Alright, so if that's the case, then after Akali, it looks like we got who? Okay, and so then the next group will consist of Raptor, Alk, Stridon, Acorn, and Hogwarts. Raptor, Alk, Stridon, Acorn, Hogwarts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. Good shit. And then Forgotten as well, but Forgotten will have to be on the team after that. Okay. Alright, let's do it. How do I like your summer attire? I mean, it's just the bikini, but I mean, it's nice colors. I like the pink and the black.
Dingo ate my baby! Dingo ate my baby!
If you want to get the Ultra Instinct aura, then you're going to have to be top 500 time patrollers. Yeah, essentially it's the 500 patrollers that have the most GP. Like a cumulative GP. All these bikinis gonna make Cesaro act up. That sounds to me like you're trying to project your feelings onto me, Solo. You've been there 2 times and you still don't have it? The festival's not over, dude. You're gonna help Hogwarts get Vanishing Ball? Yeah, you might have up to 5 minutes to do it, so... Not a bad idea, because Vanishing Ball is pretty solid for a lot of different things. Really good PvE skill. Things are seemingly going pretty quick. I didn't pay attention to how many... what's-it-calls we had? Ultimate Final Battles. But we might end up winning this. Like, KOing him winning this. Oh, we had 5? Oh yeah, he might be screwed then. Like, unless his defense gets ridiculously high with each level up. he goes. Got his evasive going. Oh, I have hunger so fucking bad. I need something to eat. And I need it quickly. Your game is lagging? Sounds about right. Sounds like the typical Xenoverse 2 experience. Yeah, I should have known better. I shouldn't have even bothered recording. I think we're gonna win. Like, I definitely feel the KO coming. Hell yeah, though. Akali pulling through with the power capsules. Good shit. Oh, shit. Fuck off, Reddits, you bug. Yes, that's the only way to get the Ultra Instinct Aura. Oh, I got the last hit in. Interesting. Oh, shit. I damaged... We got a few damage caps. Nice. Okay.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Alright, alright. I mean, that gives me my 100k, but I still need to do one more, so that way I hit the weekly thing for the extra star coins. But yeah, I gotta do one more on this account. Make sure I get enough GP, then we'll mosey on over to the alt account, and we'll just do the whole thing all over again. Well, not for the GP, but for the raid damage. I honestly don't give a shit about the alt account as far as points go, because I already got my, what is it? It's 25,000 this time around, right? To get all the major league rewards. I guess this is fine. We'll just keep going with this. We're probably definitely going to end up KOing him again, but yeah. So we got Raptor, Elk, Strident, Acorn, and Hogwarts. Hopefully you guys are prepared. Alrighty, Sir Broly. Thanks for hanging out while you could, man. Raptor and Alk and Strident, and then Acorn and Hogwarts. Okay, so we're waiting on Alk. Broccoli is good for your health, and it's a pretty damn good vegetable, in my opinion. Definitely one of my favorite vegetables. Okay, cool. We got everybody, so let's just dive right into this poppycock. Oh, well, looks like I sent my invites out just in the nick of time, then. Feels so wrong going with the CAC like this? Oh, what, did you, put a bikini on it, or what? I didn't really see your character before we started up. Nice, was able to get max key before he flew in. Alright, let's get this win real quick. I really do need to get one of these things where we just survive the full 5 minutes. So I don't know, maybe for the last round that I need, I might end up having you guys hold off on using Ultimate Final Battle Super Soul, but I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Alright, Raditz is in deep trouble now. Watu, hello, welcome in. Yes, we've been able to get our characters up to level 160 ever since Future Saga Chapter 2. So it's been like that for a while by now. Blocking. Look at him pulling these highly advanced evasive maneuvers. Wait, what am I doing? You can't break their stamina. I have power capsules on. Anyone got any healing action? There we go. I still haven't changed my power capsules out from when we were farming parallel quests in the first week. Damn it. No, they haven't added any new Awokens since Ultra Instinct. Tayo, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. Give me some more artworks.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nice.
How can you be this good?
Alright, so yeah, that gives me enough points for the week. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna just check and see, just to kind of satiate my curiosity. See where I'm at on the, what's it called, leaderboards? The festival leaderboards. Also kill a little bit of time, hopefully make it so that way What's-His-Nuts will have enough HP for us to get the last bit of recording I need. You finally got the Platinum Trophy. Well done, man. Well done. But yeah, I guess it couldn't hurt while you guys are waiting. It looks like Forgotten is the only one in the next lobby, so let's start establishing those ones in chat. Ones in chat for people who want to fill up the next lobby. If all goes right, I should only need to do 2 more. What the fuck, dude? It's Thursday. Why didn't you show me this earlier on in the week when I was on? Alright, hurry up. Just extra load screens, dude, I swear to God. Pain in my keister. This is probably going to be a really weak week for me.
Pretty much at the climax of the tournament. Finish strong, people.
There's still time to make a comeback.
Yeah, in team 115, and that's not going to get any better from here. I really don't want to mess around with this crap. Hate farming raids. Alright, either way, let's go on ahead. Let's mosey on over to the alt account, and let's get it all done all over again. Yep, a week this week. Alright, Xenoverse, chip. Past 3 weeks, yeah, and I mean, we're a good chunk of the way through week 4 as well. I mean, there's only what's left of tonight, and then Friday, Saturday, and then the week turns over in the evening time on Sunday. So, you know, we're well past the halfway point, which is nice. I should have checked what the hell my overall status was, but I'm not really that worried about it, because I'll probably wind up streaming a lot more next week and the week following, because we can just farm expert missions, which is something we know like the back of our hands. I don't really like that. If I can, I really want to get some recording done of us just surviving 5 minutes. And hopefully that'll be enough for the shit to update. And hopefully he'll still have hella high HP. I don't know about how much HP he's really going to need in order for him to actually survive our onslaught. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, let's see. Who all do we need to get? Should you equip Ultimate Final Battle if you get in next? I don't know. I don't know right now. I mean, this round it doesn't matter. Okay, but we need to get... Forgotten, and then Akali, and Saffron, and who? And do I not have Acorn on this account? Or did he just swap to offline mode? Okay, or, no, hold on. You might be... Yeah, for some reason you're not on the stream teams list here. That's kind of weird. But we got you. And so then the next team will consist of... Mario... Alk... Stridon... And did anyone else type? No, okay. Little bit, who are we waiting on? Okay, there. There we go. Yeah, because I mean, I'm going to be doing at least one more round after this, and I think I'm really going to try and get him to be as high of HP as possible. And so next round would probably be the round where we skip Ultimate Final Battle. I don't even know if I'm set up right. Oh, I totally am. Yeah, I haven't played since last week, so we're good. If they raise the cap to match ours, would I mind? I don't know. It would probably be obnoxious for, like, infinite super armor bosses, but I can't imagine it being a big deal with, like, any boss that doesn't have super armor or, like, Peeler Storm that can get him out of any situation. Okay. Is the game shitting itself? I'm so sick of this. Can't even tell you how sick of this shit I am. I'm sick of this shit, I am. I'm gonna give this like 30 seconds. If the game doesn't do something in 30 seconds, I'm just gonna close app. Because I can't even move. Okay, my controller is working, so that's some issue with the game. Alright. Sorry, folks. We gotta try and reboot this bullshit. The game's netcode is worse than you after having a bowl of ice cream. Just all shit all the time. Noah, hello, welcome in. You're hoping that Xenoverse 3 will come out. Ooh, man. You're gonna be hoping for a long time, good sir. I, too, hope that we get a Xenoverse 3, but I don't think that we're gonna see it for many, many years to come. To be honest, which is... You want to get this over with? Yeah, man. I mean, worst comes to worst, it shouldn't even take 10 minutes, right? You don't think we'll get a third installment? You think that they will create an entirely new game? Maybe. I mean, you know... As long as we get a an improved version of a Xenoverse, or not Xenoverse, of a Dragon Ball game that lets us create custom characters, I really don't give a shit what title they slap on it.
Sup?
Fuck you. What are this? Pudding! $900 STP for the full custom Bulma outfit? Gee, many. I feel like that's pretty steep. But then again, I guess, like, what else is there in the STP shop to spend STP on?
Sup?
Alright, come on now, Xenoverse. Cooperate with me a smidge, yeah? Ooh, this might be enough HP to make this work out, actually. Hold on. 800,000? That's kind of a lot. I'm gonna start recording here. Alright, so it should just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Should be that group. Yeah, not just thrown away either. Whoever was eating that pudding just threw it on the ground wherever they were standing at. Couldn't even be bothered to make it to a trash can. They needed to get rid of that shit stat. Yeah, I won't ever purchase an Aura either, nor will I ever purchase a Capsule Corp mascot. I feel like that shit's just a waste of your currency. Womp 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 womp. Okay, we got a GT Goku in the house. Oh, come on. Well, I guess it's not too big of a deal. I do want this to stretch out to 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, the damage is looking pretty chippy. I did Limit Burst, right? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. We'll at least do that for folks who still need to get damage to get some damage. Okay, cool. We're just missing, basically wasting our fucking Limit Burst. Love it. Oh, Raditz, come here. 2-4. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I don't have any key. That's not good. No bien. Oh, come on, dude. I guess it's always nice to kind of get footage like that to show, like, you know, you can't really hit him when they're doing that. Yeah, see, for me, when it comes to Capsule Corp mascots, the only ones that I have are the ones that you can get as random drops from raids. Which is more than enough for me. Someone's rocking Raditz' own move against him. It's kind of nice. Okay, so yeah, just considering everything here, looks like I made a good choice in doing this recording now, because then I can just get it out of the way. Let's pop some of these. Oh wait, no, I actually have regen ones on this character. What the fuck? These ones aren't still power capsules, what the hell? I guess I didn't really participate in the first week of the festival on my alt account. Okay, this is getting fucking ridiculous. Raditz, get your ass over here, prick. Would I consider Beerus clothes and Bardock's clothes as the GOAT recipe for best QQ bangs in this game? No, I would not. The thing is it's incredibly random. And I mean, the process itself already is random, but if you mix two clothes from the same outfit together, so like if you mix two of Beerus's clothes together, you're going to more consistently get what stats those clothes have. Right? So, mix two Beerus's clothes together, you're most likely going to get a QQ Bang that has max Ki, Stamina, and Ki Blasts. So I think mixing two outfits of the same... Two pieces of clothing from the same outfit together is, in general, the better way to go. Either that, or like... if you mix two things that have kinda similar stats, like the more similar you can get the stats to be to each other, the better. Only thing you mix two of is cereal. What's your favorite cereal mixture? Yeah, Brandon, in my opinion, at least. What's going on over there? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Reese's and Cocoa Puffs, huh? Okay, well, I guess at least I was able to show that. Oh, cool. And I'm KO'd. And I'm stuck. That's okay. That's always fun. We got what I needed, so I'm chilling. Sure thing, Brandon. damage cap. 13,107. Oh, oh.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Okay, so 240, huh? Okay. So it's 40 less than if you actually get the KO. Alright, cool. I got all the recording I need done for the night. So, let's get one more of these damn raids out of the way and call it a stream. Also, a friendly reminder from Kid Trunks here towards the end that if you've not left a like on the stream, then you totally should. Cool. Alright, so it looks like we have Mario, Alk, and Stridon for this next group, which means we have 2 slots open. So let's see them, folks. We're those ones in the chat for the last raid of the night. Alright, and that should be plenty of HP to work with. Oh, you missed it by that much, Saffron. Brutal. So we need to get Mario, Alk, Stridon, Akali, and Saffron. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's get them in here. Let's get her done. Okay, there's Alk. Hopefully Stridon didn't go AFK. If not, we do still have Who in the wings to take his place. Send him one more invite. See if he makes it in here. Oh no, here he is. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling, folks. All right, let's ready up and get into it. You want to join, but you're in the Vanishing Ball PQ? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. There will always be future streams, right? It doesn't really matter, Alk. I think that we'll do just fine either way. Like, I don't need to record or anything like that. I got all the recording done that I needed. I don't... As long as I get the damage I need, that's all I really care about. Which, like, I literally only need to get an attack rating of 6,893, which that should be really easy to achieve. Oh, I need to charge up. I do not have a... I'm in expert mission mode still. Back off, dude. Okay, we got a Death Beamer. I'm a memer. I'm a dreamer. An Emperor's Death Beamer. Oh, Raditz is fucked. I guess I can make a note of it, who. Nope, I do not have any key. Gonna beat Raditz's asshole. Gonna beat it until it prolapses. Collapses. I honestly do really like the way that Super Saiyan looks with this outfit. I think it looks good. I'm surprised he isn't going crazy with the evasive. Of course, as soon as I say something, he does something. This isn't gonna connect, yeah. Beating Raditz's ass because he likes it. It's his favorite thing to have happen to him. Come on, rat shits. Don't you want the smoke? Oh, he perfect blocked me, the prick. Everything okay there, Strident? Seem to be holding a little still right there. Oh my god. I forget how much HP he started with. But I definitely think I got all the damage I need. For the most part, my attacks look like they were connecting. Even when they don't, man, I don't know what it is. Sometimes, like... Sometimes even when attacks don't look like they connect, I still get hella damage. I don't know, it's just a weird game. What a weird game. Just kind of doing that because there's not really anything you can do once they pop an ult. I feel like I've been taking a lot of, well, not necessarily aggro, because we've been pinning him down pretty well, but 659? Okay. So yeah, we've done over 200,000 damage, so I don't think there's nothing for nobody to worry about. Oh, come on, Raditz. There are other folks to lock on to. It doesn't always have to be me. What a whiff, dude. What a wonderful, wonderful whiff. A whiff so wonderful, it was heard around the world.
The insolence.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to play other games, and I think after the festival is over is probably the best time to start introducing them. Okay, I definitely got enough attack rating here.
Hard work pays off.
240. Alright, hopefully everybody got all the damage that they need there. I got all of the GP I needed for this week on the main account, so I'm kind of chilling on all fronts. I'm just going to check my results on the leaderboards. That is, if I can get through the damn load screen. Holy crap. The Herald of Queer. Oh, Akali is number 9 right now. Congratulations. And yeah, got my 100k, so I'm chilling. Oh shit! Tayo. Not too far behind either. Nice. Okay, well. So yeah, with all of that, I'll probably come back to stream on Sunday. I mean, the thing is I just don't really like farming raids a whole bunch. I don't know. So I'll probably come back on Sunday whenever the week turns over and it becomes expert missions as the glory point bonus. So, yeah. There's definitely going to be a video coming out tomorrow talking about this raid and just kind of giving general tips and tricks. So that's something to look forward to. I'm also going to see what I can do about finally getting around to some of those Super Soul breakdowns I've been talking about as well. So hopefully I can get those out sometime over this weekend. So still plenty of things to keep an eye out for and look forward to, even if it's not going to be a stream until at least Sunday. So with that, I'll go on ahead, start leaving you guys with my Discord in the chat there. If you're new around here and you like what I do, or you just like this community in general, that might be a pretty fun place for you to hang out. I do also send out a ping within the first minute of me going live, so if YouTube notifications aren't doing it for you, that might also be a pretty good incentive to join up in the Discord. But yeah, with all that said and done, I do believe that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.